What the fuck? There were no co matches day anyway. Oh right, it's a break day. It's tomorrow again. I remember it starts super late too, like 4 AM or something for me. Unwatchable, really. I might catch like the last game or something like that. See how far they're in the game. Corn OD? Now that's a watch. Thank you very much for the 33 years, Mr. Is a Legend. Corn, 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 corn. Let's go secret. I was talking about yesterday with Alice. Apparently secret is owning, huh? That's good shit, really. That's good shit that secret is owning. Winner bracket and all. In good shape. Thanks Mr. Awit for the 1000 bits. It's kind of silly though that he's still called mid 1. He should become mid 2. Fucking rank 2. What is this scammy ass name?
Less than 4 and greater than 2 months master.
So scammy. Thanks Mr. Tomomomo for the 3 months. I'm in the Discord with these guys actually, but I want some peace and quiet right now. Never realized how loud all my friends are. Everyone's very loud. Thanks Mr. J Curse for the 2 months.
Love your streams. Less than 3.
Bam, bam, bam. Thanks Mr. Malum 95. Thanks Mr. Angel X for the 18 months. Getting old. You think your friends are loud too? I've always been more of a quiet kind of guy, you know. I don't like loud places in general.
First long man, hands up.
It makes sense, right? I'm gonna play video games for a living, for fuck's sake. Man, these guys lost so hard.
GL with the wisdom teeth.
Thanks Mr. Apollyon TM for the 8 months. Yeah, I postponed it to January, quite far away actually, because I want to stream for all the holidays and then chill in January. I think I'll travel a little bit in January.
Dominating.
Yeah, going overseas to escape Dutch winter. Not a big fan of Dutch winter. It's not very cold in Celsius, but it is extremely windy. So like -5 feels like fucking -20. I noticed that -20 isn't actually that bad when there's no wind, when I was in Finland. It's like -20 to 25. It's actually quite nice.
A foundling's life is all a gift.
You work every day, minus 20 even in summer. What the fuck? Where the hell is it minus 20 in summer? Is that Antarctica? What the fuck? Greenland? Imagine how debated people must have felt that before internet. You go to a place called Greenland and it's fucking ice. You go to Iceland and it's green, you know? Like, what the fuck? Master level marketing, really.
Let's talk about your top.
Shit. No nether in Netherlands? Sir, it's called Netherlands because it's a low region of Europe, sir. There's no elevation here whatsoever. It's the nether regions of Europe. Sir. No hills, no mountains, nothing. Completely flat. Yeah, what the fuck is this music, man? This has to go. Is it below sea level? Some parts are below sea level. But we also have the world's greatest engineers when it comes to building dams. So it's alright, man. Dun. If those dams ever break, I'm fucked. Yeah, well. Nah, I think it's even fine if the dams break. I'm sure Germany won't mind another 20 million people. Am I watching or playing? I'm watching right now. We're playing another qualifier with Sheepstick, and I don't know who's playing today. I think it's Safi, me, Sheepstick, Effie maybe? I don't know. Maybe Lumino again? I'm not sure. Waga can't play today because he's having gay sex with his older brother. It's a Swedish thing, I think. Like once a year they get together and do a 69 together. It's normal. Yeah.
Your top tower is under attack.
Typical finish day? Yeah, sounds about right. Bash!
Your middle tower is under attack.
OD is a really shit
Your
hero.
middle tower is
I don't know, like when you pick OD, you really have to counter pick it into something else. Like in this game, he doesn't counter pick a single hero almost. And you're facing like some Agi cores like Gyro, some stationary ones, you know, it's quite nice. Maybe Morphling even. Maybe some strength heroes that decide to tank like Bristle or Abaddon. Yeah, these heroes are kind of like, what the fuck was Paul doing? Interesting. Very interesting. Let's fight this OD head on. Said no fucking problem ever in life. What makes a game good for streaming? Why isn't Dragon Quest good for streaming? Dragon Quest is terrible for streaming. It's fucking JRPG. It's like a 100-hour game where 95 of those hours basically fucking nothing happens. Also, I retract my statement on Dragon Quest. I don't think the game is actually that good. It's like mediocre at best.
Double kill.
Serrated wings of wisdom cut you down.
Your bottom tower is under attack.
It gets better later. How much later? I'm like 40 hours in the game. You know, like how much later does it take to get better?
Snow fortified. Your middle tower is under attack.
I regret not putting the game on hard mode.
The enemy's top tower.
Because, you know, Dragon Quest has this option where you just have AI fight for you instead. And I just play like that the entire game, including boss fights. Because it's not necessary to play manually, because the game is too easy, you know?
Mega kill. Ownage.
A mind prepared, a death foretold.
The enemy's middle tower did no way.
Darksiders 3. Darksiders 3 is looking kind of meh from the gameplay video they've shown so far, but I'll try the game anyway.
Let's talk about your top tower. There's no more top tower. I thought this
Soon.
might happen.
Thinking of trying out Warcraft 3. Maybe I'll give it a go. I always did like Warcraft 3. I hope they update the controls in that game. If it's 2005 controls, I don't know, dude. Shit is terrible. Like no middle mouse drag button. Was it that game that also had like a limit of 12 units or something you could select at a time? It's terrible either way. Thanks, Mr. Arsenic98 for the 22 years. Nice outhouse decorator play. It's not me playing, sir. It's Corn Dog. I'm just spectating their game.
22 millenniums. Long, long man. Nice outhouse decorator play. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Did I play Hitman 2? No. I don't like the Hitman games that much. The game's too scripted. Like, I don't like the type of game it presents. It's so like you have to follow the script so much, you know?
Killing spree.
Wow, Karn OD. The greatest player the world has ever fucking seen. And he's dead. Why did he blink out? What? Why didn't he disrupt himself? Could have force staff, could have assholed himself, could have blinked. Could have asshole and then blink. Could have forced have asshole and then blink. Could have blinked and forced. I don't know. There's like so many options. Oh my god. If that Drow wasn't lazy. If she wasn't lazy and walked forward one step in between every single shot, that was an easy kill. Choked? No, that's what we call bad. Try to look at Thief Simulator. I looked at it a little bit. It seems kind of gimmicky. But I'll give it a try after I'm done with artifacts. Because I fucking love games where you can steal.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the dire.
The first pair burns immortal in me.
You really should look at your bottom tower.
How seriously I'm gonna take artifact? It depends on the player base. If it's a big player base, I might just spend like a good, 15 hours a day on it. If the player base turns out to be mediocre or bad, then I will probably ditch the game after I get bored of it.
Sweet.
Considering it's a game so new, new, more like unreleased, it's very hard to say how many people are gonna play it. I don't know if you've checked the artifact subreddit, but it's not pretty, dude. People there are extremely whiny. It's like, huh? Like the game isn't even out yet, and there's so many complaints. Thanks, Mr. Camors. Yes, I do take song covers, man. Isn't that Reddit in general? Somewhat, but this one's like extra worse. Like I like checking out subreddits for new games that I play, and especially games that haven't been released yet. So just for some extra content and stuff. But that one was like so bad. Is Karn dead? No. Man, not gonna play Cowboy Simulator. Oh, did Donkey review that yet? It was 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5 is above average, right? It's not even that special. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother if he says it's 3 out of 5. That's what I thought too. Like the game looks nice, but it doesn't look 10 out of 10 nice or 9 out of 10, which every single reviewer ever seems to be saying. It's so. I've watched like probably like over the course of 2 weeks, I watched like maybe 20 hours of that game on different streams, and it looked so bad. Like first of all, it's fucking console aiming, and then it was so slow. Like in between every single thing that happened, there was like 10 hours of nothing. Which game? Red Dead Redemption 2 is what I'm talking about. Like, I'm sure it's a good game. I just don't think it's a infinitely high rated game. Like that other fucking game, man. The Last of Us. It's like, huh.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is gone.
For me, for a game to have high score, it needs to be extremely crisp on gameplay. I thought God of War is way better too. Well, I haven't played Red Dead Redemption, but I really think from the amount of streams that I've watched, I can form my opinion around it. There's a lot of nothing.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Like it's more for people who really like world building type of games. World building as in they show you what the world's like, not that you're actually building a world. You know, they show you around and they give you background stories and lore and all those things.
middle tower is under attack.
My rating on Dota? Dola's a solid 9 out of 10, sir. Too bad latest patches have been pretty meh. You feel? You know, the thing about Dota is that everyone that plays Dota knows they're blessed by having one of the better game balancers in the entire industry, you know? I don't think people realize how fucking good he is at balancing games. Because he just kind of does whatever the fuck he wants. Like, it's a passion project for sure, you know? He balances this game because he fucking loves this game. It's like his own kid. If you compare this to other video games that try to balance, even like single player games, like you look at games like Assassin's Creed or some shit, you know, AAA, like billion people working on it, billions of dollars of budget, and then the game balancing feels like it was done by someone that doesn't play video games. It's like, huh? Like, why? So much money, but still no fucking clue what to do. World of War is dog shit when it comes to balancing. I haven't played that much World of Warcraft. I played vanilla, and I played a bit into Cataclysm, which is also some random expansion. And in vanilla, wow, the balancing was actually really fun because you could tell that they just wanted every class to be unique to itself. And then when I played it again at Cataclysm, it felt so like everything had to be so close to each other, you know? Every time something did more DPS on a different class, there would be so much whine, and then like the next patch would be nerfed again. Everything got close to each other, everything felt so much of the same. Like, it was like no variety at all in the classes. It's so crappy. Do I want to play MMORPG? Yeah.
The enemy's top tower just shattered.
Yeah, I want to play a good MMORPG. The problem is that there is none. There is no good MMORPG right now out there on the market.
Maybe you shouldn't look. Your middle tower is under attack.
Just make one. Yeah, let me gather my billion-dollar team and just make one real quick. Shit.
Look at your bottom tower.
A lot of games are scared of over buffing things. Even when it's single player games, they're so scared of making players too strong. And that's ridiculous, honestly. It's really bad.
Double kill. You really should look at your bottom tower.
It is good to be among my kin.
Don't let your middle tower fall.
Ragnarok Online was the shit, yeah. Ragnarok Online was awfully good. It was amazing. I fucking love that game. I mean, that's one of those games where they just add classes to the game and they're like, here, good luck. You know, you just do whatever the fuck you want. It was so incredibly imbalanced, everything. And that's why the game was amazing.
The middle tower is under attack. Don't let your middle tower fall.
I remember running circles as a knight, gathering entire mobs of units. And then my mage friend kills everything, and our priest friend is healing us. Yeah, those are good times, man. Those are good times.
Let the fighting recommence.
Grinding. Yeah, it was a lot of grinding. I mean, it's a Korean MMO, dude. If you're going to a Korean MMO and you expect to not grind, then you're in the wrong business, sir. I don't mind grinding in video games if the grinding is fun. And if you get to play with a highly customized build. It's one of the things I don't like about Diablo 3, for example, where making a build is so easy because there's no commitment at all. You can respec at any given time and stuff, and there's no real customization when it comes to stats or otherwise. And then the items, when I played, the items were also really boring. Why don't I like Path of Exile? Because I'm old now, dude. No time for these type of games anymore. No patience, rather. I have the time, but not the patience. I have like 100 hours on Path of Exile. But it's not much compared to some people. I know there's people that have like thousands of hours in that shit game.
The world is safer now.
Killing spree.
Oh yeah, like this idiot over here. Idiot.
Your top tower is under attack.
Thanks, Mr. Germany Burgers, for the 2 months.
Roshan's down.
Immortality.
I touched an Aegis once. Your top tower is under attack.
Who am I playing with? WSG? Nobody, sir. I'm skipping WSG this year. Actually, I think I'm gonna skip it forever, because I don't wanna bother. Too much effort for very little to no reward. Arrow, by the way.
Killing spree. Double kill. Dominating.
What if they actually lose this? No way, right? Wait, he still blinked it, dude? I wasn't watching. I wasn't paying attention.
I was
Oh my god. Ever seen Detective Pikachu trailer? I have not, but I heard about it. It doesn't seem that interesting. It's like whatever. I don't know. I lost my fascination with Pokemon games a very long time ago.
Mega kill.
Honestly, I don't really know why you would ever play more Pokemon games than just one of them. I played like what, 2 or 3 of them maybe. And the games are really fucking easy, right? Like extremely easy.
Let's talk about
To the point where it really doesn't matter what Pokemon you're playing with. You're gonna win anyway by just spamming whatever move you have. You don't have to min-max, you don't have to... You barely have to strategize. You just, like what the fuck, dude? I was like what, 10 years old when I played Pokemon Red or something? I finished the entire game with one fucking Pokemon. What was it, my Charizard or something? The concept of the game is fun, but the execution is clearly intended for 5-year-olds, so they can beat the game and tell their mom about it. Look, mom, I carried the game. I captured a Mewtwo. I'm so cool, right, mom?
why is this happening?
Fucking garbage ass games, actually. Thanks, Mr. Purplemon. Still a better Pokemon trainer than Ash. That's because Ash is the worst fucking trainer the world has ever seen. The only reason he wins is because his fucking Pokemon are protected by every plot armor possible. Guy is terrible. Fucking ash catcher.
Chikorita can play it. Let's see how you say easy so babe.
Your bottom
I
tower
don't even
has
remember what
fallen.
Chikorita is, dude. Detective Pokemon's a movie? I heard it's like that weird. Was it like stop motion or something? I don't know how they filmed it. I saw some pictures of it. They look like stuffed animals. Thanks, Mr. Jason the Lamp. I wanna watch Karn. $1,148 gold? It's Ryan Reynolds. That guy's been blowing up in popularity lately.
Invisibility.
Ever since Deadpool? Was it since Deadpool?
Your bottom tower is under attack.
Deadpool 2 wasn't even that good. It was like okay. Deadpool 2, I feel like they tried way too hard on a lot of the jokes. In Deadpool 1, the jokes were way more organic. Oh my god, why did Bottom stop her auto attack? Why did she stop her auto attack and why didn't she leap? Was she out of leaps? I can't check now.
And sweet.
Thanks, Mr. Lin9932 for the 2 months.
Gareth.
Am I watching any anime this season? I'm watching the Slime Show. Watching Goblin Slayer and JoJo. The new JoJo. I generally don't watch that much. I just watch like the really high rated shows. Like I don't go into deep research to watch shows. I'm a normie. That's me, guys. I'm just a normie. Thanks, Mr. I993.
Damage.
Sword by Popular, yeah, that's me. That's me, dude.
The enemy's bottom tower is down.
I watched the new Steins Gate too. Yeah, it was okay. I didn't think it was that special. I mean, it's rated like what, almost a 9 or something? I didn't think it was a 9. Maybe like a 7.5, 8 at most.
Wish you
Whoa.
good luck.
Thanks for the $100, Mr. Lin 9932. Wish me good luck, huh? I'll be alright, dude. I'll be just alright. Feels good, man. Now I don't have to eat my dog. I like the new JoJo. But my god, every single JoJo, the art they do for the stands are so fucking ugly. It just gets worse by the season too, I feel. They're so ugly. They look like deformed Power Rangers. Schlafen.
Their top tower is under attack.
They only kill 1 out of that? Okay, 2.
Let me get my ass back.
Miss.
Let's talk about your top tower. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
How about non-weeb topics? Well, the thing is, a lot of Western shows are crappy as shit right now. Really crappy. It's very rare that there's a good show to watch nowadays. It's like there's so many shows that turn out to have a decent world and decent plot, and then out of nowhere it turns into a fucking family drama. You know, and it keeps getting dragged out too from the seasons. It's like, oh, season 1 is kind of nice, and then there's season 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and it's just a fucking family drama all over the place. It's like, what the fuck, dude? Such a big turnoff. Yeah, like I think the biggest one that really hit me hard was The Walking Dead. Season 1 Walking Dead was so fucking good. I loved it, like every fucking moment, especially episode 1. Like episode 1 of The Walking Dead was insanely good, right? Like I loved it. Like the moment where he got off from that when he walked into the street filled with zombies with his horse, and then he just turned around, you're like, holy shit. It's insane. And then you look at season 2, they're on a fucking farm for like 12 episodes just talking about their feelings. Like, what? How is that possible? Ridiculous, honestly. Please no spoiler. I mean, this shit's like 10 years old, dude. Spoil what? True Detective. I never watched True Detective past season 1. I really like season 1 though. They have these really cool shots that never cut. It just kept going and going and going. I love those shots. There's a really good one in that horror show too. The Haunting of Hill House. It's a really cool, like it's like a really cool 20-minute long shot. Shit. Thanks, Mr. Nazaren, for the 2 months. How about Game of Thrones? I like Game of Thrones. It's enjoyable. The problem with Game of Thrones is that sometimes there's like these arcs in the show that are just so fucking questionable. You know, like sometimes you have character arcs that are really nice to watch, and then you get those 3 sisters that in the Middle East or whatever that was. It was so fucking bad. I could barely watch.
Double kill.
It was so bad. But yeah, I do like how much effort they put into the show. Lots of world building, which I really enjoy. The book is so much different and good story than the show. That's great, dude, but I can't read, so I have to stick to shows. Do I watch Korean dramas? I watch some Korean dramas. I watch exactly 3 of them. And I notice it's always the same shit. The main character is a handsome asshole that girls always fall for. And the villain always turns out to be the brother, no matter what. It's like a 20 episode mystery about how it's the brother eventually. This is like a common theme in Korean shows, apparently. Spoilers? Yeah, I spoiled every Korean show that ever came out. Shit. Yeah, ever since then I just kind of stopped. What the fuck happened?
Fortified.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Dominating. You wish you took better care of those barracks. Your top barracks have fallen. Your middle tower is under attack. Your top barracks won't last long. The enemy's middle tower has
How did they ever stop the 6 golems? They have magic immunity too. They're like in BKB, permanent.
your top
Wait a
barracks
minute.
are under attack.
Wait a minute. Coin decides he will defend instead of racing. Is this the right choice? No. No, he finally got hit the phone or something at the same time. Or he wants to defend against 6 magic immune golems.
Dire
Oh.
wins. They did it.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
Nice game, nerds.
Carried by me yet again. Thank you, thank you.
Oh my god.
I wrote the actual clown too.
I must say,
Thanks, Mr. Wobble Balls.
Most insane black holes I've ever seen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. The one on top
The
was
last
crazy.
0.1 second.
I think at some point he caught a hero for some reason. I think a hero, like, he ran a lip sync to a black hole or something.
I thought it was in Blink Rage, but
What do you do when there are fucking 6 golems that are magic immune hitting your throne? What can you do?
And with their garbage heroes,
Just kill the goblins, dude. The golems.
Slay,
goblins?
slay the goblins.
yeah, slay them. Slay the golems. Easy monkey shark. Time to gamble, son. How many tries did it take? But did you get your fucking relic thing?
I did actually. I got it like a week ago.
Took like
How
how
many
many tries at least?
How many tries, man? 200?
A lot, dude. A lot. I think I
But
spent like
that's okay.
120k for that shit. For all the tiny ones.
10K, right? Yeah, less than 10k, it's fine.
Less than 10k? Yeah, less than 10k.
Yeah, so idiots.
It's worth. It's worth.
What should I buy now?
You playing Sing?
Is there a slot? Otherwise, I'm down to just watch. I don't care.
I can live, you can play.
Okay.
No, man, how do we... We can't win now.
What do you mean?
We lost our...
He lost the black one.
Main player. Main enemy player.
And that's me.
Yeah. I think you lost your sanity, dude.
How many times have you done cool?
Done what?
Cool. Cool start off.
What?
Cool.
What?
KT, fucking in Monster Hunter. The gold asshole.
Kulvetarov. Oh my god. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I did like exactly once.
What the fuck? Okay. We're trying to farm it for the paralysis longsword. I can't fucking get it, man. I kept getting everything else that's good, but not the one I want.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
This is cool, man. How the fuck?
Kulvetarov.
Yeah, cool tarot.
I mean, you both kind of have a thick accent. Don't make fun of each other's accent.
It's not an accent. That's how you
You
spell
both
it.
have a thick accent.
That's just the name. That's fucking. If you don't know, you're talking about.
The only thing thick is your ass, Safi.
It's not.
He said it's small. He says it's the only thing.
If you
about
said
him.
something else, then I would agree. My legs are thick.
You're
My ass is not thick.
okay. How does that even work?
Yeah, how do I pick legs but not ass?
Yeah, I don't know.
It
That
looks
doesn't make
shitty.
sense.
I don't
Don't the
know.
legs
That
like
doesn't make
curve
sense.
to the ass, or how does that work?
I mean, if you want to see it sometime, I can show you.
That means that doesn't make sense, man. It's like you're like what is it called? Like those figurines, you know? Like the skeletons of figurines.
I'm not talking much about this.
You don't want to talk about your ass? Why?
Yeah, I'm self-conscious about my ass.
Why? Because it's small.
It's huge.
Yes.
Or is it because it's huge?
No, because it's small.
Okay, monster size.
If you have thick legs, you have thick ass, man.
Why do we like always like turn around and talk about this all the time?
You turn around
Doesn't
and then
come
we
up.
see your ass, so that's why we talk about it.
You've never seen my ass. Actually, you might have. I don't know.
I've seen it, dude.
You've seen his ass.
I've seen his ass.
Alright,
He
dude.
hasn't seen mine though, so you know.
I mean, a lot of girls do this and they don't get banned, so.
Yeah, just show your ass, man. Ass out.
Just drop something on the floor and you have to pick it up.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
I feel really.
Oh wait,
awkward.
let me write down that name of my last subscriber.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, the one on the board in the background.
Yeah.
just do that,
Not the one, dude. It became a thing. Everybody's doing it now.
I mean, everybody was doing it. All girls were doing it.
Yeah, obviously.
If you're doing it,
No, she would never do it.
What are we talking about?
the boards.
The boards.
The
Thanks,
boards.
Mr.
Girls
Shackle
writing
Shot.
their subs on the boards and bending over and shit.
I have never seen a single Dota streamer do that.
No, that girl, Fluffy Bunny or some shit.
What? Who's this? How do you know every single girl on Twitch?
How do you just know every girl on the fucking internet?
Yeah, how?
Honestly, I
Okay.
think like as far as Twitch goes, Dota has really good female streamers compared to like other games.
Yeah, actually, Dora, it's fine. We don't even, most of them don't even stream with cams, I think.
Yeah, like Dota, the girl streamers are all like they aren't like that. But when I scroll through
not
other
like that.
games, I see some like suspicious
Like
things.
some games we should not name. Like with the
Not to call out any
legend
communities or
players.
anything.
legend players, you know.
Why did I suddenly
There's
get like
another
60
reason why
viewers
Dota is
just
the
to
best
see my
thing
ass,
ever.
dude? I swear to God, people are thirsty.
Well, you're wait, what? Aren't
That's
you
Fluffy
thirsty?
Bunny. I'm thirsty as fuck, but
I know. You need water. It's important. Or you
Uh-huh.
die.
what was that girl's name? It was the Fluffy Bunny something bunny. Fluffy something. God
I
damn.
vaguely remember something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, so you
Well,
do know too. Oh, okay, I see.
I mean, you know, you get to know these things sometimes.
I don't know. I
Ah,
don't
the
really watch
fluffiest
many
bunny,
streams.
yes, fluffiest bunny. Bunny?
How does she
Wait.
even know she's the fluffiest bunny?
I don't know.
Kill all the other ones.
Ah. Okay.
The
Alright.
fluffiest.
Yeah, actually, yeah. If he's the only bunny standing, cannot not be the fluffiest. Okay, what do I buy?
Alright,
What relics do I
I'm
buy?
posting.
What?
I'm
Which
posting
hero
it
should
on
I buy
Discord,
relics?
guys. Wait,
What?
That- this is the girl. See, you see the big D thing on the back? This girl would play Dota too. See?
Oh yeah, and that thing too for like that shit's like so fucking. Like, they call it like biggest donations like oh shit,
Mhm.
like, it's a big D. It's like ah ha 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 LOL. Big D.
Yeah.
Like fuck, shit's so.
So people think that's a big.
She's doing a whole routine.
Is she good?
Honestly, though, she was like the only streamer who did stuff like this in Dota.
Yes, that's
I
true.
feel like because compared to other communities, like we have really like PG family friendly.
We're the nerds of school, man.
Pretty much.
That's Dota. Laws like
I
all the
can't-
popular
I can't
kids.
speak for like the Russian side of Dota Twitch because I don't watch it, but like the English side, she was literally the only streamer that we had who did stuff like that.
Feels bad, man.
Okay, posting on my
We're
Discord.
the skinny nerds with glasses that got pushed into the
Why are you
toilet
posting
stalls and then locked in with a chair.
Yeah, but we're the ones who grow up to become rich and successful.
That's
5
not
seconds
true.
remaining.
No?
No, we get
That's what
depression and then
happens
give
in
up.
high school.
You grew up to be delusional, I guess, Mira.
That's what happens in high
Hey,
school then.
it's your turn to pick
The
now.
fuck is this clip?
Ghost Girl Gamer. Let's see. Add it to friend list.
What do I play today? I'm gonna play this idiot. I don't care where I play it. 4 or 3 or 1
Oh
or
my
2.
God, it's one of these games.
Let's link together. Come top. I'm gonna pick something strong.
Dun, 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 dun.
Maybe
It's
this.
strong.
No, you play 3, I'll play 4. I think it's better.
Okay.
Dude, there was a goth girl and hot guy, and I read the hot girl at first.
What?
Looking for a girlfriend.
Enemy team.
Looking for a girlfriend.
His picture is
Looking-
pretty good too. You should click on it.
Hey, nice.
It's
Oh, that
a
is a
good
hot
picture.
guy.
Nice one, yeah.
Is it?
He's beautiful.
Mm.
Oh man, it's the hottest man I've ever
I
seen.
don't even know how I'm gonna focus on this game.
Why?
And a golf girl too. That's also a hot guy.
How goth is she?
Are
Guy.
you gonna pick one or what?
Hmm.
Good.